going on, my people? Back with another video, and I'm here to, I don't know, I'm just talking coach. Let's just get straight to the video. Y'all see what the title is. I ain't gotta talk much about it.
Female dancer, I can only imagine. It's probably one of the most dangerous jobs today.
Yes,
Fam,
it
I'm
is.
not here to judge or knock anybody hustle, but I'm here today to talk about a story on how a job like that can be very dangerous, if not deadly. But before we really get into the details, fam, let's keep it real for a second. I'm not here to say what's right or what's wrong. I'm here to present the facts and let you guys come with your own conclusion. But fam, people normally do what they think they're allowed to do. If a horny, dumb man picking up a girl 3 in the morning, whether he horny or that's his girlfriend, he probably gonna think with the head that's not on his shoulders. Today we got a prime example of that. A man who, when it all boils down, couldn't face rejection. A man who thought it was appropriate based on the situation at hand, that it was cool to ask a complete stranger during his job for sex. But then not
during his job. So he had to be, well, obviously it was over.
Present the details, fam. You probably be like me at the conclusion.
Yeah, I've seen it.
I wish it didn't even get that far. Without wasting too much time on this intro, today we talk about a young woman who went missing, found her body completely naked in the woods, a short distance from her apartment. Turns out, after making a joke about one thing, this man flashed in the middle of the night and took her life and even did more. So before we break this one down, I want you guys to remember, I won't give you no angle. I just give you the story.
And you see this? Oh, bad biddies, that's what y'all call each other? Not biddies, I just can't cuss on, yeah. But, you see this? Man, but it's crazy though, because that man could have just did his damn job and kept it moving. But since she don't want to, he got it, but he said it was a joke.
So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll jump right to it. Fam, it's a strip club called Sunset Strip of Indianapolis since 1987. That's located on 2320 West 16th Street in Indianapolis. This is also a club where a young girl who go by the stage name Safari Red had danced. Now, Safari Red real name is Shanti Dixon. She's 29 years old. After dancing at the Sunset Strip of Indianapolis, Safari Red decided to call her Uber. But that's all her family knew. Because just this past weekend, September 8th, 2024, the young mom family had grew concerns after she was nowhere to be found and also couldn't get a hold of. But it seems her body was quickly discovered the following day. She was found deceased on the 1800 block of Wagner Street in Indianapolis, a short distance from her home. But here's the thing, her body was dumped in an isolated area. Not to mention, she was found naked. And at this time, authorities or Safari Red family couldn't understand why such things just happened. But little did the suspect knew her cell phone was close by on the scene, which helped piece how the situation went on. Now, the victim was found with a gunshot wound. But on Tuesday, September 10th, 2024, IMPD announced the arrest of a 29-year-old man. The man, according to IMPD, was the Uber driver who picked up Safari Red from the nightclub.
And this is what got me. Man, I don't care how much you had. He didn't plan them all. But, bro, you flashing out to do some stuff like that, you know for a fact you're getting caught up. Uber is tracking your every move. Tracking your every move that you stop right there, you throw it out, or y'all stop at some point in time and you did what you had to do. You not had to do. Did what you did. And like, nigga, you gonna do all that for your last little piece of... Now you about to be in there with a nigga trying to take it from you. Or you getting it from somebody else. You giving it to somebody else. Like, you did all that for one little piece of cat that ain't want you.
To her demise. According to preliminary court documents, the Uber driver told police different stories before eventually admitting to shooting Dixon in the back of his car. The Uber driver also admitted to sexually assaulting her. According to court documents, the chief had quoted, "This is disgusting. It's disturbing. No one deserves to be treated this way in our community," end quote. Now, during that arrest on Tuesday, Assistant Chief Police Catherine Cummins had also shared a comment with the public. Quote, "As a woman, this hit different for me. Women, girls, mothers, we have a right to exist freely in our community without fear of something heinous happening to them. We have a right to walk, bike, order a ride, share without fearing something bad will happen to them," end quote. Now, fam, that 29-year-old man was identified as Francisco Valdez. Now, fam, this is why I need y'all to pay attention with me. Because according to court documents, the victim had laughed at the Uber driver private area. Yes. Now, I'm not sure how did he feel he was comfortable enough with what was said in between time to make him feel he can pull his pants down and showcase himself. But apparently, Dixon, a.k.a. Safari Red, she laughed. The Uber driver had admitted to wanting sex with her. Like we said, this time of night, he felt that it was okay to ask her this from where he was picking her up, thinking with the head that's not on his shoulders. It seems after that, he felt embarrassed. He shoots the victim once in the back seat before taking her clothes off, dumping her body, and proceeds to have with her body unalive before going about his day like nothing happened until authorities catch up with him.
For the murder of 30-year-old Shanti Dixon, who was missing this weekend, the driver confessed to killing Dixon. ITV's Kat Sandoval pieces together what happened.
This is where Shanti Dixon's body was found, in the woods on a dead-end street on Wagner Lane. It's also just a few feet away from her apartment. Police say 29-year-old Uber driver Francisco Valdez drove Dixon to the scene Sunday morning. Valdez told police he initially attempted to have sex with Dixon in the back of his car, but he got angry with her. He later admitted to police he shot her in the head in his car, then hid Dixon's body behind the concrete barrier. He also said he tried to have sex with her again. Dixon was found naked with a sweatshirt pulled over her head and arms, lying on her stomach.
This is just disgusting all around, and it did not have to happen. This is a family that's been ripped apart. This woman is gone from the world unnecessarily.
As a woman, this hits differently for me. Women, girls, mothers, they have a right to exist freely in our community without fear of something heinous happening to them. They have a right to walk, bike, order a ride share without fearing something bad will happen to them.
This is wild.
Friends say this video of Dixon seen on the right shows how happy she was. They didn't want to talk on camera, but one of her neighbors did.
Because we all pretty much, we look out for each other here. And for that to happen is sad, and for it to be a ride share, that's really sad. You're not even safe getting a ride home.
Neighbors tell me they've seen...
Hold on. In a ride share? Is she talking about the one things when they share rides? Oh my God.
Moving into this apartment. They've seen her with her kids and her dog.
Horrific.
Well, she just...
That didn't even...
You know, I doubt she shared a ride.
It doesn't even make sense. It doesn't. The girl, she just moved here. She ain't even been here a week.
Uber said they have banned Valdez from the app and will continue to assist Indianapolis police in this case. Police also stress that when taking a ride share, there are options to share your real-time location with people you know.
If something doesn't feel right to you during your ride, you can ask the person to pull over and you can get out.
Police want to hear from anyone who has ridden with Valdez in the past and had any issues with him. Reporting in Indianapolis, I'm Kat Sandoval, Wish TV, wishtv.com, or follow us on Facebook for updates.
And Dixon's close friend sent us this statement saying, "I am hurt and devastated of this happening. It hit so close to home, and it hurt so bad. She was goofy, she was happy, always laughing, always caring. She was a mom before anything, hardworking and dedicated to her goals. She was such a big impression on all around her." Uber and Lyft report dozens of deadly assaults in the past couple of years. Check this out. Lyft reports a total of 16 in 2021, 2022 as well. Uber reports 36. Now, the number of sexual assaults much higher in that same period. Lyft reports 1,752. Uber reports 2,717. Both companies say they do have safety features in their app to protect both riders and drivers.
It's a very unfortunate situation. As we wrap this video up, we do want to take the moment and say once again, rest in peace to Miss Dixon. 11 condolences to her family. We send 11 prayers, they wait, but nonetheless, we also send 11 prayers to her kids wait. Family's an unfortunate situation. Like we said at the very beginning, people think because of the environment at the time, they can get away with something. That's not life. At all times, you gotta move on what you feel is the right way. This man thought with the head that's not on his shoulders. And now, you're gonna face the consequences. But nonetheless, he stole somebody's loved one, somebody's mother, sister, daughter. It's a very unfortunate situation. Fam, this was the story of a young woman leaving her job who was assaulted by the Uber driver. One thing led to another. She's deceased. He's facing life in jail. Let me know how you guys feel about this one in the comments. The family of Dixon did leave a GoFundMe within the last 20.
Good. He deserve it. He deserve it, man. I hope he don't never come home. And it's just like, women like that be doing them type of things, man. Yo, I be feeling bad because, like, for one, okay, if you want to do that, get your extra money, there's no problem with that. But it's like, bro, it's so many weird guys out here, bro. Like, these guys would show enough follow you home. Coming from work, these guys would follow you home. You gotta think about all that. And these girls be drunk. They put a little tipsy up in. They feeling nice. And, well, when you get home, like, you gotta pray that you even gonna make it home. Bro, that is a sad. And look, you gotta have people, like, at the club. It's just scary. Like, you can have men at the club that personally just take you. They work with you. They taking you home. They know you took her home. And then they gotta do something dumb like that. Just like this guy. They know you came and picked her up. We tracking every movement. We know what you did, brother. But, hey, man. This is wild. I feel bad for that girl, man. I really do. And it's just sad that you just can't go out here and get a nice little ride and go about your day. Make your little money. You can't do like that. You got too many weird niggas out here.